Hello everyone and welcome back to Farmer Simulator 22 with Jay Plays 85 on the scene and on your screen. As always, I hope everybody is well and had a good week so far. It is Saturday for me, so yes, the weekend is upon us. And living the dream, everybody, living the dream. So, we are back here on Buckland Farm. The map has had an update, but funnily enough, one of the updates was to do with the sheep pasture, with the sheep not roaming around in the road, and there was a bit of grass on one of the hot roads. But the cows, as you can see, yeah, the cow pasture is over the other side of those sheds over there, and the cows, well, they just do what they want. I'm pretty sure there was one just in here a little while ago, but it seemed to have done a runner. So, yeah, the update fixed a few things, but not everything. But do you know what? As funny as it looks, I don't actually mind it. I don't actually mind it. I don't think typically you'd have a farm with the cattle roaming around where it wanted to. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. So yeah, I'm not too worried. It is quite funny, I must admit. We've got we've got one stuck in the wall there. Hello, mate. One roaming around in there. Yeah, they just seem to do what they want. So I've just left the gates open. I mean, if they're just going to walk through everything, we'll just leave it all open. We've got a few out here in the pasture, so we've got a few where they should be. Obviously, as you can see, we've got one or two where they don't want to be, but generally they're behaving themselves. So yeah, I think we'll just leave it as that, I think, really. But yeah, no, I haven't been on this map for a little while. So I do work all week. I'd love to smash some videos out during the week, but it's having the time. So I do look forward to the weekend. One thing I might have to do, I know this had an update. So whether I need to sell it and then buy it again, I don't know. I don't think I put a number plate or anything on it. No, I didn't. Yeah, so I might need to sell this and get rid of it. We've got a few bales about. I have swapped the baler around. I did have the big Heston baler, but I swapped it over. We have harvest. So yeah, we're just going to get a bit done. So it's not much more to do. Oh dear, look at the pH level. Bad on here. So it will need mulching, disc harrowing. I'll probably put some slurry down on here. But anyway, like I said, we'll just carry on, people, and see how we get on today. We are forecasting rain at about midday, so I'm going to try and hopefully to get what I can get done before the rain comes down. I have got a field over the other side there which I've cut the grass on. I'm going to ted that and row it and make some hay bales. I need to make some silage bales. So I want to make some, I need bales for bedding. I need some bales to make some feed for the cattle. So yeah, it's plenty to do. I have got a field that I have nearly ploughed as well, but whether we'll get round to finishing that off, I do not know. But like I said, we'll just crack on and see how we get on, people. Yeah, so part of the road a little bit further up on the left hand side there was grass coming across the road, and apparently the sheep would just wander in the road and do what they want, which is fair enough. But like you've just seen, I've now got the cows doing what they want and just wandering around doing what they want. So fair play to them, fair play. I've got these bales set to 240. I think when I do silage bales with this, I don't think the wrapper I've got will wrap to 240, so I'll have to go in the menu and have a look. I haven't reset the baler, look, so we've had 11 bales so far, so not bad for a field this size, really. You do start off this field ready to harvest with wheat, so as always, I do start off with the starting equipment, and then I tend to sell it all. So I've got a bit of money in the bank, and then I'll just sort of choose what I want, pick and choose. I could start from scratch, but hey, we don't want to make it too hard for ourselves. What I will do, I'm just going to check what I've got the settings set to. Economic difficulty, set to normal. Yeah, so it's set to normal. So I do normally have it set to hard, but I think we'll leave it at that for now. We find ourselves, I mean, yes, it's good to earn a lot of money, don't get me wrong, but if we find ourselves earning crazy amount of money, and then we'll knock it up to hard. So I was just adjusting my headset there. There's a few little wispy bits I've missed, but nothing too major. So yeah, I did do a little bit on this map before. Got myself set up, and then it had an update and it needed a new save game, so I scrapped it and started again. So if you have watched previous videos, you're probably thinking, hang on a minute, he's already done this job in this field, so that would be why. But I think that is all the baling done now on this field, but I have caught myself out before. What I'll do is I'll unload that there, bot them out, 13 bales. You're going to let that one drop? Yeah, no, I have caught myself out before and left a little bit. So as you can see, we've got the grass field there, quite a big grass field next to the workshop. That needs sorting out. But like I always say, we'll see how we get on today. And yeah, just get a bit done. We best go and get a trailer, get the JCB out, and start collecting some of these bales up, I suppose. Where this baler is going to live, I do not know. I might stick it in one of these sheds here. Next to the wrapper. Nah, we'll bop it in here. We'll bop it in here for now. There we go. Lovely. Right, so we need the flatbed trailer. I think I'm going to use the little Massey for this. Well, yeah, we'll just jump the fence. I've got a front weight for this. Can we get out of this way? Pretty sure I left the front weight. I've got the rear weight there. Let's have a quick look in the old menu. Pretty sure that I did have a front weight for the Massey. Yeah, I have, but where have I placed it? Ah, I know where it could be. It could actually be on the other Massey, to be fair. Yes, it's on there. I don't think we're going to need it anyway. I don't think we need it. Anyway, look, I'll keep going on, keep yabbing on. We'll go and get the bale trailer. And the old cows, I love it. They just do what they want. They just come and go as they please. No worries. Happy days, everyone. Easy life. The easy life. Chickens, ducks, ducklings, you name it, we've got it. Why not, eh? Why not? So what I'm going to do, I obviously never ever have edited any of my YouTube videos. Never ever had a go at editing anything like that. Well, I'm on PlayStation 4, and you've got the Share Factory application app on the PlayStation, which is free. And I've been watching a few videos, and you can edit your videos. So what I'm hoping to do, fingers crossed, everybody, I'm gonna say record this video, then I'm gonna try and do some editing. So wish me luck on that one. Wish me luck. So what should happen really is when I start doing all these bales, I'm going to try and do some sort of time lapse or skip or something of some description of me loading the bales, putting them away, and then we'll move on. So yeah, hopefully, like I said, hopefully everything will go well, and it'll be an okay video. But like I said, it'll be the very first time me trying to edit anything. And I don't know how I managed to drop that in that shed like that. It's not really the best place to pick it up. Please spin that round a little bit. Oh, sorry, just whacked the mic. Well done, Jason. Lovely. And here we go. Did see the, is it the Chrome big lift? Is it the big lift telehandler come out this week? That looked pretty cool. That does look pretty cool for a telehandler. So anyway, like I said guys, in theory, if I get my editing all done rightly, there will be some sort of a time lapse of some description of me loading these bales and putting them away. So I said, wish me luck. So I'm going to carry on and say hopefully you should see me after this is all done guys. Alright? So I said, wish me luck, and I'll see you very shortly. Rightio people, well hopefully the editing went really well. Fingers crossed. So that's all the bales chucked on the trailer. Lovely. It's what we'll do. We're not going to unload them just yet, but I'm going to put them in that shed. I mean really I probably could have just done them, couldn't I? 3 by 3, chucked them in that shed straight away, but I do like loading the trailer up. I don't know why, something about it. So what I'll do, I'll chuck the straps over. The back there, lovely. Jump back in this old girl, and then we'll carry on. So this field's going to need mulching. I'm pretty sure we've got a mulcher somewhere, we hope. So obviously I could have just walked them over here, because I was right next to it, couldn't I? And chuck them straight in there. So what we'll do, we'll worry about that at a later date. Actually, if it's going to rain, we'll chuck them in the shed straight away anyway. Why not, eh? Why not? Lovely. Oh, there's a cow in there, look. Hello, buddy. Right, so we have got a mulcher somewhere, he says. I do believe that this could be the mulcher here. There we go. That is our little mulcher. So what we'll do, we'll make a start with that. We'll jump back in the massey. We'll unhitch. Lovely. And we'll go around a couple of times around the headlands, and we'll have a look at tedding that grass before it rains. Fingers crossed, eh? Fingers crossed. So I've not used this yet, so I don't know how it's going to work. We've got to turn it on. Hang on, hang on. So there's a roller. Have I messed up here? No, that is a mulcher. That's our roller. So it says lower roller, but it is a mulcher. There we go, mulching. So we'll go around a couple of times, and then we'll hire a worker. And like I said, we're going to have a look at doing some tedding until we get on, everybody. But as I normally say, I really do appreciate the views that I get on my YouTube content. Really kind of you guys. I really appreciate the subscribers. So yeah, thank you very much. I just enjoy what I do. Like I said previously, I do work full-time. I'm a full-time family man, so obviously there are a lot of things going on in the household. I've got two kids, 2 sons, and so I work full-time, the wife works full-time, so it's pretty hectic in the J plays household really most nights during the week. You know, it would be lovely to get home from a long day's work and just sit on your behind and do nothing, but that never happens, unfortunately. But as much as I do get a bit stressed about it sometimes, I wouldn't change it. I wouldn't change it for the world. I think I'll miss it. I'll miss the madness and the KM and all the noise and that when it's gone. I really do think I will miss it. Don't get me wrong, I do blow my top sometimes when I've had enough, but I think that's just pretty standard for most parents. So yeah, I don't think I need to justify myself too much. I mean, we're only human. We only take so much grief, can't we, eh? Only take so much grief. Oh look, I've left the mowers over there. I can see a cow heading over to the greenhouses. Lovely. Like I say, they didn't do that before the update. But you know what? I'm not too worried. I keep saying, I quite like it. I don't know how well hired help will mulch this field, because it's not really one of the most squarest fields, is it? And I am missing a little bit, I do know. That's just typical Mr. J plays. Close enough is good enough in my eyes sometimes. And I say sometimes, pretty much most of the time. Close enough is good enough. Lovely. Not the quickest thing in the world, but it is doing its job, isn't it? It is mulching the land, so we'll go around one more time. We'll put a bit of cruise control on. Lovely. So hopefully our hired help won't get in too much mischief. I haven't got a lot of money in the bank, as you can see. They might miss a little bit here and there, but we can always, if you played this game on console, you know what the AI workers are like. Sometimes they'll do a really, really good job, and you think, well, spot on, and other times they will miss bits and bobs. Doesn't matter how much you put some headlands round or some boundaries round. I always find ploughing, I don't mind doing ploughing, but I do, so I will do a bit, and then I will hire a worker. So in my experience, most ploughing jobs, the worker just tend to miss a few bits. But say, no one's perfect, are they, eh? I mean, look at me, I've missed a few bits mulching, and it's me actually doing it, you know. And I've played the game long enough to know better, so there really is no excuses there. But like I said, we're only human, no one is perfect. It does seem a little bit jumpy and glitchy. I mean, I have update, because I had a patch update, what was it, Thursday or Friday the game had an update, so I did come on and go into the menu and fly around and go into build mode and all that sort of stuff, but it just still seemed a little bit, maybe a little bit jumpy, might be a bit glitchy. It might just be this map, it might be what I've got installed. I mean, you never do know. I've got a heck of a lot of mods installed. I'm fairly well, so if anybody who knows me, I'm fairly well up on my storage for mods. I've got a real bad habit of that. I'll see something and I'll think, oh, I really like that, and I'll download it and then I'll never use it. I mean, I don't know, I expect I'm like a lot of people. There are a lot of particular mods that I tend to use a lot of the time, which I will never uninstall for storage. And then I say there's a lot of mods that I just think, yep, I'll have that. I never actually end up using, or I might use them once and I think, yeah, and then I just keep them installed. See, look, I've missed that little bit in the corner there where I should have run that over. But like I said, no one's perfect. I am far from it, guys, far from it. So we'll go and set him, we'll go and set the worker up. We'll just do this bit here, that's nice and straight. Bop that up. And hopefully, job's a good one. I'm going to start them off down the bottom here somewhere, so I haven't got too far to go to get to the JCB. I might need to have to move a couple of bits out to get to the Tedder. The Ted. That's what we'll do. We'll hire a worker. hopefully, fingers crossed. Ah, well, it's a woman, and women always do say they do a better job than men, so hopefully she'll prove us right. And, well, prove us wrong, as I say, because most men will say, no, men are better than women. She's always lifted up there anyway. Wow, I think I'll just leave it to it. Right, let's go and get one of the JCBs. Let's go and dig the tether out and do a bit on here. Lovely. Oh, four-wheel steer is on. I'm not too worried about that. Oh. That's it, Jay. Pierce a hole in your fuel tank. Yeah, just chip litres of the diesel over the yard. That'll be fine. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure the Ted is in here. Yeah, at the back there. Look. We're gonna have to move that, aren't we? No dramas. No dramas. Covered in bunker silo. I've never used them before, so I will eventually do some silage on this map. I am intrigued to see how high I can get up the mound without hitting the roof. It's quite a high roof though in these bunkers. I'll probably only have time to fill one, so the other one I'm going to use for storage. As you can see, I think the worker, have a little peep. I see you. He's doing all right. I'll leave her to it. Ah. A blooming weight there, look. I've left a weight there. I'll pick it up from the rear. Who left that there, eh? We know who that was. Mr. J plays 85 left that there, didn't he? Just can't get the staff, eh? Just can't get the staff. We'll leave the four-wheel steer on for this. Right, let's get the Ted. Get a bit done, like I said. Try to keep the colour scheme fairly similar with the equipment. I'll unfold this. Ain't too sure if this is a directional one or not. So, look, so it is. So I can select work mode, central, left side, kick it to the right, central. So what I'll do, I'll kick it to the left, so it won't chuck it in the hedge too much. I knew there was a reason I picked this Ted. I knew you could angle the direction of the flow. Well, it's saying it's meant to kick it to the left, but it looks fairly central at the moment, doesn't it? It's not really kicking it over to the left that much, is it, really? Well, we'll see how we get on, Like I said, I'm going to try and do some more editing again, so I should try and do like some sort of montage or time lapse or something like that. I don't really know the proper term for it, and like I said, and hopefully all going well, you'll see me very, very soon. So I'll catch you in a minute, guys.
I really, really want you to step
Right guys, I say everything went well. You now join me back, and as it said it would do, it is absolutely bucketing it down with rain. Yep, it is tipping it down. So I did manage to get all the tedding done on the field, but obviously there's not much I can do with it now because it is raining, and I think even our lady helper friend who was mulching the field, she'd done a runner as well because it's raining, which is fair enough. So yeah, there we go. So we did get a bit done. You know, while I was recording this, I don't know if you kept seeing it pop up, someone kept trying to invite me to a party chat, which, you know, that's nice of them. Thank you very much. I don't know who you are, but I appreciate you continuously trying to invite me to a party chat. The same as last weekend when I was playing on here, continuously trying to invite me to a party chat. Very kind of you, sir, very kind of you. So anyway, like I said, I think I'm going to carry on mulching that field. Like I said, there's not a lot more I can do with this now. Now it's raining, the grass is going to be wet, so it will need rowing up at some point, but we'll let it dry out a bit. If I have to ted it again, I might do, spin it over, you know the score. But at least that is done. We've got a little grass field just over the other side there, which I want to cut as well. As always, the cows, well, they're just wandering around doing what they want. Living the dream. Freedom. Ah, matey. Nice bit of freedom. So yeah, I'm just going to carry on mulching this field. So yeah, I appreciate it, guys. So hopefully, like I said, all the editing went how I wanted it to go. I don't know how long the video ended up being in the end. But as always, guys, appreciate it. If you want to hit that like button, I appreciate it. If you want to subscribe, I appreciate it. If you want to share the video, I appreciate it again. So as always, JPlays85 on the scene and on your screen. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time round, hopefully. Thanks again. See ya.